What's up everybody, Skate136 here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to kill mutated Jadinko guards. Alright, so to kill the guards you first off need a Slayer level of 86, I believe the babies are 80 and the males are 91, I'm not completely sure on those two. But they have a combat level of 145, their hit points are at 20-30, so they have a decent amount of hit points. Their max hit is at 279, and they can hit that quite often, so you might want to watch your health while you're killing these. They're not aggressive, so you don't have to worry about getting attacked right when you go in there, and it kind of makes the Slayer task a little more boring. But they attack with melee, but if you use Protect from Melee or something like that, they will attack with range and mage. So the Protect from Melee method isn't too great, but the drops you're going to want to look out for are Noted Magic U, Mahogany Logs, stuff like that. Noted Herbs, they drop Noted Snapdragons, which is nice. And then Herb Seeds, Clue Scrolls, and the main drop you're going to want to look out for is the Whip Vine. So for your armor, just bring something with a decent defense bonus, bandos, torags, rune even. That'll all suffice. Be sure to not forget your black mask, your Slayer helmet, all that good stuff. Your rapier, your whip. Those are pretty much all you really need to kill these things. For your inventory, I recommend a teleport out, your Slayer gem or your Slayer ring. Super set or an extreme set would work out great because boosted stats make the world when it comes to killing these things. It makes the task fly by. Same with prayer potions. If you pray throughout the task, it'll go by a lot quicker. So I bring about 4 prayer potions and 2 either extreme or super sets. For your special weapons, I'd bring either DDS, D-Claws, something that can hit you high just to have some fun while you're there, or an enhanced Excalibur if you find yourself running low on food. For familiars, I'd bring a bunyip, or 2 bunyips actually, or 2 unicorns, something like that. Even a familiar with more food would help out a lot. And after that, just bring food, scrolls, more potions, whatever you can fill your inventory with. Alright, so to get to the lair to kill them, the easiest way to get there is to use a Juju, I think it's called a Juju Spirit Bag, teleport, something like that. And you just click on that and it teleports you right south to it, and you just go over an agility shortcut, and then you're right there, and it's really quick. If you don't have one of those, the quickest way that I've found is to just teleport to the duel arena, take your gnome glider to the Karamja section of the glider thing, whatever, and then just run a little bit south, and then it's right there. It's not real hard to get to. So once you found your way into the dungeon, just enter in. There are a few rooms to the east. Just be sure to pot up, put your prayers on, summon your familiars, and get to killing. I would not recommend letting your hit points fall below around 350, because like I said, they can hit up to 279, and that could be really bad because they can hit them twice in a row or so. So that would kind of suck. But yeah, like I said, they're unaggressive. They can be kind of boring because you have to right-click them, and they're unaggressive, so that's kind of boring about the task. But other than that, I mean, if you just have some people to talk to, it flies by, believe me. But yeah, like I said, with the protect from melee, they usually attack with melee, but if you protect from melee, they'll attack with like range or mage or something like that. So it doesn't always work, but I always recommend praying with piety or ultimate reflexes or ultimate something, anything that boosts your stats really. But when you're running low on food, if you end up running low on food anyway, especially for the lower levels, they do drop common fruit often. I do recommend picking them up anytime you can. But if you notice up in the upper right hand corner of my screen anyway, there are favor points. And every time you kill one of these, you get 7 of them. And if you just run down to the south a little bit, you can right click on this chest or whatever, and you can spend your favor points on fruit that heal 150 life points each, which is really helpful. I've actually used that quite a bit to extend my task. So I really recommend going to that whenever you need some food. If you're really close to the end of your task and you don't want to bank, I really recommend going to that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for killing these things. There's nothing really special about them. Just kill them. So yeah, so next up I'll just show you what I got from the end of this task and what you can pretty much expect on an average task of these. So at the end of the task, I got a pretty decent amount of stuff. I got some magic logs, U logs, mahogany logs, a few grimy herbs. I should have picked up a lot more now that I look back at it. There was a lot of grimy herbs that I didn't pick up and that I should have. And these are actually really good for blue charms, I noticed. I got 14 in a task, which is really good. But yeah, I got a clue scroll and a long bone and some seeds. Don't really know what they are, but I sold them for 4K. But yeah, so total I got 207K. It would have been a lot more, obviously, if I would have gotten a whip vine. But needless to say, that's just what happens. You don't always get the really rare drop that they drop. But I still made a profit on them, and although they were kind of boring, it was worth doing. A lot better than living rock creatures, believe me. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that it informed you guys, and I hope that it helped. Be sure to like if you liked it. Be sure to comment on how good of a job I did and how bad of a job I did. And yeah, be sure to favorite if you really liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. So like I said already, thanks for watching, and yeah, so I will see you all later.